How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to LMTV, welcome back to the Logic Workshop. My name is Jamie, just stood here next to the cheap and cheerful Logic Motorsport Focus ST. You've probably seen a couple of episodes if you watch what we do. We got the car for £1,000, it was an absolute nail. We've spent next to no money on it at all. It's now fully boosted in stage 2, pretty rapid car. We've had it washed, which is great. Today's video is a little bit more serious. We do like to have a laugh and a good time and have some fun, but today it's a little bit more of a serious video, but for your benefit. I've got two things to talk to you about today, two little solutions to a problem that I'm seeing more and more across all the forums on Facebook, all Instagram and this, that and the other. So we're using the Ford as an example, but these particular things that we're going to say in a minute, they can be used on the VAGs, the BMWs, the Mercedes, the Fords, the Nissans, the bleeding electric scooters, the lot. So basically, two things to talk about are one, the Logic Motorsport kill switch, and two, Logic Motorsport track and trace. Two products that we're going to talk about separately. I'll explain the benefits and explain the cost differences. Alright guys, so we're going to talk a little bit about the Logic kill switch. One way to stop people stealing your car is to remove your door handles. It stops people using them and they can't get in the car. That is just a broken door handle. I'm only joking. But it does actually work. Basically, what we've decided to do is come up with a little idea to give you guys a little cost-effective, very, very effective way of adding an extra layer of security to your car. By no means is this going to make your car unstealable, because let's face it, you can pick a car up and just take it away or whatever. Everything is stealable. It's all about being smart, being savvy, and having the next idea or having the next way of defending your car against those pesky thieves. So here we are with the Logic Motorsport Focus ST. You don't need to press the clutch to start the car or anything along those lines, which we'll show in a second. Come into the ignition, turn the car on, full dashboard lights up, and then nothing, absolutely nothing. Key off, press the little kill switch down the bottom, come back to the car, no messing. So, what is it we've done here? Essentially, we have made a cheaper version of the Logic kill switch. It's a manual switch which we've put into the car. We've located it down here in the pillar just near the driver's door. It's just down the bottom. I'll take a little video of it and show you on the screen round about now. And basically this is a couple of wires that come down the pillar, up into the steering column, into where the keys meet, obviously the car, the ignition barrel. We go into where the ignition barrel sends a feed to the starter motor, and we put a brake in there with a switch on it. What this basically does is it stops the signal with a switch going to the starter motor, aka the car won't start. The great thing about this, what we feel, or what I personally feel is great about this, is we've located it here in this particular car. We've used an oversized switch for the purpose of the video. Obviously what we're going to do when we offer it to customers and stuff like that, we'll use a little switch, a little durable, robust switch, and you can literally have it placed anywhere in the car. You want it in the roof, you can have it in the roof. If you want it under your foot mat, you can have it under your foot mat. If you want it in the pillar, you can have it there. You can have it in the boot if you want to. It doesn't really make a difference. What's most important about this particular thing is you need to know where it is and no one else does. And providing you keep that a little bit of a secret, your car should be a little bit safer. The cost of it is actually free. We're going to do this product for free of charge. All we're going to charge you for is the time that it takes to do it. So obviously depending on whereabouts in the car you want it, it could take an hour's labour, that's the charge. It could take 2 hours, it could take 5 hours if you want it routing all around the world in your car and then somewhere crazy. The price of the actual product is free. This is just Logic giving back to the community to say we want your cars to be a little bit safer. All you've got to do is pay us to put it in. Alright guys, so product number 2 that we're going to talk about, obviously you've just seen the very, very simple and effective Logic kill switch. Pretty cool little idea. This particular product is called Logic Track and Trace. Now this is a mobile phone activated tracker and immobilizer system. It's absolutely mint. Again, it's just answering another question that we see all over the forums, all over the groups, in the VAG groups, in the BMW groups, in the Ford groups, in the generic groups. What do you recommend is best, guys? A tracker or a immobilizer? which tracker is best and why, which immobilizer is best and why. So what we've basically done is we've created a product that takes all the best features of all the best stuff, put it all together, and it's tracker and immobilizer. It's all done through your mobile phone. It's fitted to the car here at Logic Motorsport, and basically what we do is we have a kill switch on your phone. It does pretty much the same as the manual kill switch that we do as the switch, and it's done off your phone. So basically you can go shopping, or you can go to bed, or you can go to work, or whatever. All you need to do is open up the app on your phone, activate the immobilizer. Again, it deactivates the ignition relay on the car. The car will not start. The great thing about this is it completely kills the car though. So if someone breaks into the car while you're out shopping or at work or whatever, there is literally no life in the car whatsoever. It's pretty amazing. The great thing about this is a secondary line of defense. If you forget to activate this for any reason, if you come home from work and you're tired or whatever, and your car does go missing, God forbid, you can open up the app, and you can also see where your car is to within 2 meters anywhere in the world. So if your car does go missing, you can locate where it is. The fantastic thing about this is you go back to feature number 1, kill the car will die. You can then simply use the tracker to go and locate the car. And that, for me, is a groundbreaking product. It's like first, second and third line of defense when it comes to protecting your car. Obviously, we know you guys as car enthusiasts spend a lot of time working, spending hours of time and effort, earning the money to spend on these cars, these pride and joy things that we call our little second loves. And then people with zero consideration come along and think it's okay to steal them. Well, the best thing for us to do is have an answer to that. 1, don't let them steal it. 2, if they do steal it, know where it is. And 3, make sure you have something on the car which is easy to use, which means you can locate it and go and pick it up. It's as simple as that. I think, if I'm going to be honest with you, Logic Track and Trace is second to none in terms of vehicle security on the market. Prices start from $499. That's fitted, and there's a subscription on it which is quite little. It's £5 a month. So for less than the price of an expensive coffee per month, you can have full protection on your car, peace of mind, and you can make sure your car's on the drive when you wake up every morning.